Okay. Oh, man. Because gods allowed crime against a god. Death of God has been created. I had to tell you guys this. I don't know if children of God can do anything to help or love anybody. I don't know. I don't know right now. Well, screw that. It's holiday time. The children of God could at least love everybody, and that makes a big difference because they're God's children, and it brings a lot of comfort for the children of God to talk to everybody about anything because everybody loves the children of God so much. Because gods did not do the right, appropriate thing, and my death, God, hurts too much when gods could have absolutely done more about everything. Death of God exists now. And worse. Yep. Well, this would go with how in the Old Testament people lived like 900 years and just ridiculous amounts of years. Well, Adam and Eve would have never died, right? But they did something sickeningly wrong that caused murder and harm and bad, thus creating death in something that normally would never die. So it's been a very brutal few hours because since I was over here with these people that like to watch over me, I just went ahead and went for the gusto to go to work because if I'm so protected, I don't really have to care. I can just go to work. And gods are dying for the first time ever. It's horrifying. This is where you wish that you didn't have to be a monumental dead god, pretending to be the sister of Jesus, to be a savior at an end of the world where something had to win against everything once and for all, and I wasn't really thinking anybody else could win and do it. So I sacrificed myself, but this is where it sucks. Because if gods don't protect or take care of you right, they face the court case and, well, the punishment. It's horrifying. So I'm sitting out there with gods, wondering what the hell we're gonna do about so many things. You can't be a good God and deny the punishments, the realities of crime, and the things that need to exist. You can't play preferential or you're not really a good God. Bad is bad. If they've done bad, they have to face court just like everyone. This is horrifying. This is absolutely just horrifying. This end of the world went so much worse than we could ever imagine. It's horrifying. Goodness gracious. But, well, I'm quite the little spoiled dead, world famous poor dead god. They woke me up this morning. They even reminded me to get everything done so I could start my day. I feel like the most spoiled thing ever known. This reminds me of Mary Magdalene when she would take care of Jesus. They never did put that in the Bible. But Mary Magdalene was so in love with Jesus that she was kind of like Mary and Joseph. She would sit and baby his entire day. See, which you would expect from Mary and Joseph, but Mary Magdalene did that a lot. And she never got to be with Jesus. She was in love with him, had a crush on him, but never got to be with him. So it was so sweet that she would just baby his whole day sometimes. Because there was really nothing good in there. Except to serve him like a servant all the time. Well, something else was kind of fun. I didn't come back to my, I didn't come back in here. I stayed up there. But I kind of picked up on something. Out here. They were like, "Oh my gosh, she's real. Oh my gosh, she knows. Oh my gosh, she knows. Oh my gosh, she's real." And then this was kind of fun. Excuse me. This was kind of fun and cute. This was kind of really fun and cute. A guy and his wife said, "Well, we'll try things out. You know, you can give us some sex powers or something. We'll try things out." I thought, how adorable and cute. I was kind of going through something, so I gotta sit and think about what I would give them or what I would do. But that's gonna be kind of fun to rock their world with some sex powers. And, you know, when I park here, it'll remind me to tell you guys how they like having different kinds of sex powers. Maybe they'll let me try 2 or 3 or something different sex powers, so they can try on different sex powers and really pick out what they'd want to be or what they like the most. But that would, every time I park here, it would remind me to give you guys feedback, to give you guys some advice as to what a human would like the most, or like to do the most, or pick the most, or something. That's kind of fun research, because I haven't had a lot of human beings, you know, that participate in those things right near me. And it's good research to make sure what humans would think was fun the most, or the best fun. So that was pretty fun. And then, yeah, they're right. I should get my day started.